Hey everybody, welcome to When to End It, video number 5, key number 5, negative cognitive manifestations. I'm Dawn Bennett. I'm an emotional freedom techniques practitioner, relationship coach, and relationship expert. So one of the keys we want to look at as we're trying to decide whether we should stay in our relationship or end our relationship is what our negative cognitive manifestations are. In other words, clients don't come in and say, do you know what really annoys me about my partner is last week when I was talking to them and they just walked out of the room without paying attention. What they say is, oh my gosh, my husband never listens to me. Or, oh my gosh, she always loads the dishwasher wrong. Or, oh my gosh, we never have enough money. Right? He never finds me attractive. She's always angry. They are always critical of me. We use these negative and these positive statements, but that use these always and never ideas. So what happens is cognitively, we have this belief within ourselves that our partner is always or never going to interact with us in a certain way, in the way that we wish. So now we start kind of unconsciously creating these situations. Not that I'm saying that you're creating your partner not listening to you. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is, if I walk into a room and I already have the belief that my partner is not going to listen to me when I walk in the room, there's a certain way that I'm going to interact with him that will reinforce that. In other words, I might not say, hey, can I have a minute? I really need to talk to you. I may walk in a little bit defensive, knowing that he's not going to hear what I'm going to say, and say, hey, I just wanted to tell you this really quick. Make sure that you pick the kids up from school and you've got to be there by 3:00 today. Got it? And he might say, yeah, I got it. And okay. And then he'd come back later. Oh, did you tell me when we have to pick up the kids from school today? And you're like, you never listen to me. Right? So there are ways that we can create and reinforce these negative cognitive manifestations and belief systems. So what I'd like you to do before you watch the next video, tip number 6, is to actually write down things that you believe about your partner and things that you believe about yourself or about your situation. So perhaps it's, I'm not listened to, I'm not valued, they don't care about me. It could be about money and such. I really do want you to focus on the relationship, since that's what this video is about. But come up with specific examples, right? So the time I tried to talk to him about the money in the checkbook and he walked away from me. Or the time I was trying to be flirtatious and he didn't notice I was all dressed up, so he must not think I'm attractive. Or the time he made a comment about how much he was eating, and so now I assume he thinks I'm fat. Or the time he fell asleep when I thought we were going to get sexual, and now I assume, right? And I've turned all that inward. So write down all of those examples. Because in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit about what to do with those ideas and also how they impact the next key number 6. Okay? So once again, look at the places that in your relationship you say always, you say never. After you make your list, you can also start playing with it and getting a little bit ahead if you want, but also start looking at how did you interact? In other words, how were you expecting them to act with you? Do you feel like you communicated clearly and still didn't get what you were asking for, what you wanted and needed? Or perhaps was there a way that you could have made it a little bit more clear? So you can start working with that as well for homework. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. So once again, if you found any value in this, please let me know in the comments below or subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.